I'm Anwar.
I'm Pete Tyndale.
And we are King Cigars. We're here at King Cigars headquarters and excited about the 5-year anniversary next week. And very excited about the release of our King's 5-year anniversary cigar that we've been working for a while and aging, along with
the Prince, finally, the release of the Prince cigar.
the Prince himself.
We've been working diligently on getting this together, and unfortunately we were going to release it a little bit earlier this year, but because of the passing of the great Prince symbol, we sort of delayed it a little bit, and at IPCPR we'll be releasing it.
Absolutely, in Vegas.
First full body cigar, guys, from Prince.
By Kings.
By Kings, the Prince. It's a 6-year aged Nicaraguan filler from Esteli. We have Ecuadorian Lejero inside that gives you great strength to the cigar, but very, should I say, tones it out. It's not just overpowering where you just have a whole bunch of strength. So it's a very well-balanced cigar. It's going to have a great time smoking it. We've handed out a couple throughout
For a year now.
For a year now, and we've got a great response. So we're very excited. The Prince at IPCPR.
Well, we'll be releasing 12 other blends because of the August 8th deadline that is coming up. We have decided to release the other 12 blends that we've been working on diligently for 5 years now. We had created some amazing new blends that were supposed to be released on a timely manner for the next 8 to 10 years. So, we've been aging them. We're going to release them earlier than we'd like to. We're known for aging our cigars.
Yes, we are.
Everything from the Emperor series, which is going to be the A's. It's going to be a very special añejo. It's a cigar very dear to my heart, and it's a design of the box we haven't completed, but the cigar is completed. And we're going to be showcasing that as well at the IPCPR, along with, which is called the Charlemagne. The Charlemagne was one of the emperors that it is made after, along with one of the kings, the great King Solomon. A cigar that is going to be made from a candela wrapper. And that is something we've been working with quite a bit in Nicaragua. And it's really, the beauty of that cigar in the Belicoso size is amazing. And it'll come in 4 different vitolas, and it's going to be priced for a signature series King cigar, just like the Charlemagne. Okay, it's going to be a very special cigar, but not as expensive. Right after that, the Maharaja of India. That's one of the Sultan's cigar that'll be released, and that will be in the Rosado wrapper. A very special wrapper, very limited edition, a very high-end cigar, and that also is going to be in 4 vitolas, but especially in the Salamon size. Okay, King David is a cigar that Pete really wanted to talk about. With the Corojo wrapper, it's going to be a Dominican cigar. Okay, it goes back. We go back to Dominican to blend the cigar, and that cigar is going to be made in about only. We said only 3 sizes on this one, correct?
Toro, and the Gordo.
The Gordo, 6x60. You know, a lot of people like it in the small vitola size to really taste the wrapper. And so, yeah, we like the Petite Corona size a lot. A lot of King's fans like our Coronas, the way we make them.
And then we have a new series also coming out, which is the Faro Signature Series, where we have the King Tut.
Yeah.
So we're trying to, right now, with releasing all the cigars, cover the whole gambit of the different types of royalty there are out there. This was actually a 10-year plan formulated by Anwar, and just because of the deadline, everything is being rushed now to be put out. but very thought through. And this particular cigar is going to come in Corona, Toro, and Gorda size, correct?
Yep. The King Tut is a barber pole. Okay, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's the thing. It is going to be a dual wrapper. That's what's going to be. It's like wrapping one of the Egyptian kings. You know, we've got some amazing ideas on cigars, and don't be surprised if that's in that cigar. We don't also release a perfecto as one of the sizes. Okay, because I think a perfecto size is a beautiful size cigar, not too big, not too little, but strong enough.
Also, when we were talking about the different sizes that we're putting out, one of the new interesting sizes that we are coming out with is the Lancero, which is it's a very hard cigar it's a very complicated cigar when you have it that small, and to get the right flavors, the right robustness, the right strength, and it's called the Richard Lionheart.
Yeah, King Richard, you know, he was one of the great kings, known as the Lionheart, and all the cigars of his line are going to be different wrappers, but all Lanceros. So you're going to have at least 4 different wrappers, all in the signature series. Everything that from the Corojo, the Rosado, you know, everything, from the Candela. All of them in the Lancero size will be released in this series of Richard the Lionheart, but all Lanceros. So just one size, but different wrappers by Kings. That's all been made all these years. People have been asking us to release our Lanceros, and we wanted to do it in a timely manner. But again, we're going to release it this year, and you know, we'll let the industry decide which one of the Kings is our next big cigar.
Which all of them are.
The next cigar is called the Obilette, and it's an Oscuro. It's a very dark cigar, and that is also going to be a Dominican cigar. Okay, but it's going to be an everyday cigar, a dark cigar, a Maduro, but a very rich cigar. We're going to make it medium full. We've already made it, and it's really blending out really well. Oscuro, as you know, is a very dark wrapper, and that's a lot of people love it. They love the way the cigar tastes. Tobacco on the back end. We've kept the spiciness down, but the boldness is up there. But very smooth draw on that just as well. And this is another line of Dominican cigar. For some reason, our Dominican Oscuro turned out to be a lot better than our Nicaraguan. Going down the series, we had the King's Chariot, the Helios. And that's a line of a cigar that's going to be in the inexpensive line of cigars, an everyday cigar, which is going to be a new Habano that we've made, and we've been making for a while. And this is a really nice, closest to a Cuban puro. Okay, very smooth. It's a cigar that's not very complex, very much like a Cuban cigar. Very even, great flavor, really enjoyable.
Not harsh.
Not harsh at all. On the Helios is from $5, $6, and $7. I mean, and you're talking about a $5 for a Robusto size. So these are going to be your everyday cigars. But it's going to be a very nice price point on this cigar. Along with the Sumatra that we're coming out with, the King's Jewel, called the Hope Diamond. And that cigar is even less expensive, and that's going to be a Sumatra wrapper. It is going to be Dominican with a San Vicente filler, phenomenal binder, Habano binder. All Dominican, but that cigar is going to be priced from $4 to $6. So, you know, you're talking about a very exquisite premium cigar, an everyday smoke, Sumatra, that is $4, $5, and $6 cigar depending on the size. You know? We're gonna, of course, the Prince. We talked about in the beginning. The Prince, a 4x64. Okay. This cigar right now we have it in a 4x64 with a San Andreas full body. We have a 6x60 on this cigar, and we have made a smaller size, which is your Corona, for you to try a full body in the Corona size, but that's something that's not going to be available at the IPCPR. But it is going to be in our line of the Prince in the future. So the Prince, although it's going to be exactly what you see, this beautiful 50 count box with a beautiful, beautiful, nice size cigar. It's an amazing little chewy cigar, a great flavor, but you can imagine this dark puppy in a small Corona size. A great smoke, a full body smoke. It is the first full body Kings that we have made, but it's definitely not the last.
And let's not forget also we have the King's Crown, which is it's actually it's a sun-grown
Yep.
wrapper.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do a sun-grown for a while, and it's something we never could get the right sun-grown wrapper. And in Nicaragua, it's amazing the sun-grown wrappers they have. And you know what? It has come together for a while. We've been waiting for it to age. This one's also a 3 years aged wrapper, but it's a phenomenal wrapper, and I think it's going to be just your, just a phenomenal cigar. Along with two of the other cigars we're coming out with, the Alexandria, which is the King's Sail Ship, okay, and that also is going to be priced from $4 to $6. I mean, and that one is going to be in a natural wrapper, and the natural wrapper is going to be just simple. That's one of the only natural wrappers that we're going to do. So we have one sun-grown and one natural coming out, but the biggest thing that we're going to do also at the IPCPR is we're going to release our flavored cigars. Our flavored cigars is going to be the Joan of Arc, and she's going to come in 5 different flavors, small sizes, great to compete with all the other flavored cigars. And these are going to be most likely at the IPCPR. If they're not there, people can go on the website and read up on them, and they should be available by August 8th. But this is a small line of cigars. It's 12. It's something we've been working on for a long time, but we've been having fun, as everyone can tell. Pete and I are always out there in Dominican and Nicaragua, and Gregorio is always fun to be with, and our team is phenomenal. Our master blender is, it's out of this world. His experience, what he does to help us improve our cigars, and how he helps in the aging, and what we do to bring it here in Florida and package it and age it further, is a testament of what Kings is about. So Pete?
The last thing I really have to say is we here at King Cigars, Anwar, myself, the staff, the factory, we really appreciate the past couple of years, the support from you cigar smokers that have really had our back to have us to come to this point in our journey. We really want to say thank you. You yourself are royal, and as usual, choose wisely.
Thank you for watching Cigar TV. Light it up.